What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Easter event. It is day one, and as we saw, here are the infamous eggs that everybody is very kind of meh about, but what can you say? They're pets, so people are going to collect them. And in this video, I am going to open 100 of these Easter Eggy Boxes and we'll see. I did this in the lunar update. We'll see if the odds, if I can beat them, if I can, hopefully at least get to what they should be. So we look here at the Easter Eggy box odds. The dotted eggy is 70%. The floral eggy is 25%, and the striped eggy is 5%. So, if I open 100 of these, I should get approximately 70. 25 and 5. But, maybe I'll get lucky and I'll get 16 of the legendary and then I can be done the event and I can just age my mega and get about my business. But I don't think that's going to happen. But you know what? The only one way to find out, and that is to get opening them. So sorry, Candy Floss Chick, but we've got to move over to the boxes. Here we got, I think they fixed this bug finally because the stack count used to not show for gifts, but now it does. It's nighttime, so what else we got to do? But let's open our first one. And our first one is a spotted. Wow. You know, I was hoping for that legendary in the first. Not that I would stop, but, it gets that kind of like Matt luck that he has on the streams. But, we can't all have that. Oh, don't want to open those. I do that more often than I care to admit. Is open a uh, box when I don't mean to. So now I am at two spotted. I might just kind of do the kind of thing where I sit here and don't close because if you don't close the window, then you can just keep selecting. There's another dotted. Um, Man, and no, now I got my first floral. So now let's take a look. So this kind of looks like the kind of eggs you get when you're gonna unwrap them. Kind of like actually they taught me eggs when they have a little plastic on the around the side of them. So I am four in, and I've gotten three. Maybe I'm due for legendary. Let's see. And we are. Give it. Was that another floral? Nope. It just took a second. Yep. Well, it was another floral. Anyway, so that is three spotted, two floral. Do, 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 do. Oh, that was a dotted. I didn't even see it pop up. So I am close to five of those now. But those are always good sometimes to pad in. Oh, close the window. That means it's going to be legendary. Nope, it is just another rare dotted. So what am I at? Five and two. I will probably wind up, buying a bunch of these baskets and just hoping that years from now they're super valuable. Yeah, as I've been, I never really collected boxes a lot on older events. Was it another dotted? It was. I never really started collecting boxes until about the you can see in here. I don't have any from the. I played that event, but I just didn't hold on to many. I never really saw the value in them too much, and still not sure I do. But I know plenty of people say, "Oh yeah, a year later, another dotted. A year later, I trade the boxes for legendaries," and so who knows? I'm gonna play the long game a little bit. More dotted eggies. This is crazy. I'm 10 in. Yeah, that was 10. And all I've got is dot. It's for so that's nine dotted, two florals. It's gonna be long. I want to say when I was doing this with the lunar eggs or the lunar boxes, trying to get the rainbow dragon, I didn't for a long time. And no, sorry. Right now I am busy. Alright, now back. I just had a weird little thing where my screen glitched and my recording stopped, but let's pick up where we were. We had three flower powers now, which, and 10 of the dotted. Alright. Let's play some. These boxes don't buy themselves. I did a video when this was in the test lab and did pretty well in there. I was getting, I think I got the high score, or what I thought that was high score at the time, 3,200. Since, I'm all over the map, sometimes I'm just not quite getting in the rhythm, and I'll be at like 28, 2,900, but a few times I've gotten, upwards of, I've even higher than the 3,200 I've gotten. Still not sure exactly what the max is. I want to say I got like 33 something when I was just, everything was coming up Millhouse. I had yellow eggs falling everywhere in front of me, but that was rare. I mean, usually I'm probably averaging 3,000 across the board, but this game, it's a lot of luck. I mean, there's some skill to kind of planning out, trying to plan out your route, like seeing all these blues clustered here and trying to figure out how to make the most of them. But some of it is just luck because you could go one area and then suddenly all the yellow ones are falling in the other area, like over here. But it is pretty forgiving with how late you show up sometimes. Like I think I just got the yellow yeah, that was like barely on the screen anymore. But you can get pretty good with showing up a little late and still get the points. But what you would just want to do is make sure that you're not stopping and just like waiting for something because this game just goes by quick. I mean, here it is, 7 seconds left. It feels like it just started a second ago. So you just always want to stay moving, chasing something, getting what you can along the way. There, 82. That should get me at least 3,000, I think. And no, 2850. Crazy. I just wasn't getting enough of the yellows. Oh well. Anyway, back to the fun. Where were we? Let's see how we had 13 boxes done so far. And no, any luck change from there? Nope, just another dotted eggy. Uh, and is another dotted eggy? I think it is. Ah, still no legendary. I was looking at the neons of these, and you'd be hard to press to tell what the neons were because they're just kind of another dotted. They're just kind of you might not even remember what the color is normally on them because they're Easter eggs. They're always colorful. So if it changes from blue to green, is that really remarkable? It's one thing when a tiger changes from blue to or tiger changes its coat from orange to purple. That's obvious, but when a Easter egg changes from uh what is it? This one blue, I think maybe changed to orange. You can't really tell. Let's see. Let's keep opening more. I've got to have floral, so I will do at least four of those. Let's see. Another dotted. That is 15 dotted. I'm keeping tabs. Just on paper right now because I'll go back and edit in the overlay and later. Wait, striped. Finally, my first legendary striped. I mean, all right, let's take a look at this. So that is, it just doesn't have the legendary vibes. I mean, I guess you could say it kind of looks like diamond, but I don't know. Being striped is so fancy. Personally, I think the flower is a little fancier, but this is just a smattering of colors and dots. But it is what it is. It'll be the most demanded one because it is legendary, likely. Anyway, okay, so let's see, we have 15, 4, and 1. I can't really do the math there, but yeah, I mean, we're probably about on with odds right now. That's our fifth floor, because if we've only opened 21 boxes, that's a 20, so that was only almost Netherlands odds there that getting a legendary when it's 1 out of 5. There's dotted, floral. I'll take a break at 25 and go look at some things real quick. Dotted. And floral. Just going back and forth here. Hopefully it can be painted pretty well. The floral, with multiple parts, just so at least you can add a little bit of flair to them. But they'll probably look funny dressed up as well. Um, I wonder if we'll have a return this summer or any time of the um, fashion forward, fashion famous. Was it? I can't remember the fashion show where a lot of times the funniest things what were things like The Rock that were dressed up. So I'm sure these will kind of look funny, especially when you start putting faces on them. So there's another flower. There's one just took a while to spawn. So where are we at? We're at 9 flower, 19 dotted, and 1 legendary striped. I thought I'd take a second, good look at some of this petware stuff. And since we were just talking about, so this is a pretty cute little backpack of Easter eggs. Might as well just buy. I'll buy them eventually anyway. Uh, this flower is nice. It's even nicer probably than the flower I had that was in the last petware box. So let's get one of these. And a little pin. Some you can barely see these sometimes, especially if you're if you're playing with people that are on mobile. Another way they're gonna see that. But anyway, you can dress our yeah, like this flower hat was cute, but I think this is a new one. Heh. Especially I kind of like the hair in the back, kind of gives it a mullet look. That's cute. Anyway, let's open some more uh, one of these baskets. And right back with the dotted eggies. That is 20 by my count. So we have opened 30 boxes, and out of 30 boxes, 20 of those have been dotted. And I'm surprised people are trying to offer for them, because I have a feeling they're going to be swimming in them. This is only day one. More dotted. There you go. I'm gonna open those. Those are actually the duckling boxes are from last Spring Fest. I traded a lot of those for cats because I was in my cat mode then. More dotted eggies. More dotted eggies is another one. I think so. Sometimes it's hard to tell if it's late spawning. And more dotted eggies. Yeah, I'm gonna be so sick of seeing these guys. That's 25 if you're playing all at home, or 26 now. Floral eggy. That is number 10 of those. So at least we're getting close to being having enough for mega of those. Back to the dotted. Yeah, 5% is better than the Rainbow Dragon odds from the Lunar event last time I was opening stuff, which I think was only about 1.5 and percent, and shared across both that and the Dragon Stir. So, yeah, yeah, those are. It's amazing I got any out of that one. All right, a floral, so up to 11. We're getting near the halfway point. And I could really use, let's see if we, all right, let's go play Sunny Scramble. Maybe that will get our odds again. So, this, when we look at, we'll look here without looking for, oh, what's this person saying? Trading ribbon seal, 3 cracked eggs, goldfish. You know, that's not a bad deal. The goldfish just went out of the game with the refresh, but I'm not looking to trade right now. I'll get them all and then trade them in bulk for things. By the end of the event, I'll probably have a few hundred of these dotted eggs, and I'll trade 18 at a time for something. Anybody who doesn't have them still. All right, let's see. I really thought I was going to get above 3,000 last time, so let's see if I can't do it this time. All right, let's really go for these yellows. Like I think I did last time, but still a little bit of lag maybe. Hard to tell. I think I was going for the yellow ones, but I was definitely it wasn't my main focus. But now, and yeah, this is the key: is if you don't see any yellow ones. Oh, here's a nice little cluster of yellow and blues. I think I saw a yellow fall over. No, see, you don't want to start chasing them too much too, because you think you can get to it, and then if you waste 5 seconds trying to chase that yellow that you never get to, it's a lot of opportunity cost. Okay, some slaughter here. Got that. See one coming up there. Gonna get some greens along the way. That helps pad the score. But I think I'm doing only 69 score. Man, the game just goes so quick. I, yeah, I should stick to opening these boxes because I am going backwards on the score here. Anyway, okay, where were we? 30, 30 dotted, 10 flower, 1 floral eggy. Somebody just paid me $1. I've had the cotton candy stand out. Oh, that one's there. I wanted to show something. I'll show it in a little bit. Hey, there we go. That makes up for, we got another striped. That makes up for that horrible game I just did. Let's see if we can't get more. So we are, let's see if the odds are said if I open 100, I should get 5, and I'm near the halfway point. And I've got 2, so pretty much on the odds there. If I hit the halfway point, I've only gotten 2. That's still not bad. I'll just have also 50 more to get 3 to make the odds. And but these dotted are relentless. But some people can't play the mini games that much or the events even. If it comes during spring break and they're off to Acapulco or somewhere fun, off on a cruise, then they may miss it and come back, and you find lucky to find a person that missed it, and it's like, man, I need lots of dotted eggs, and I will be like, you have come to the right place. Let's talk, because I like the the paint sealers. Since they put them in the lures, I've been swimming in them. Like I think I'm up to well over 100 paint sprayers, which are a premium item when they first came out, and they weren't too popular, but they, I mean, they were what 20 Robux or something. So not everyone had a whole lot of them, but then they put them in lures with um, the campfire cookie bait, which is unlimited. Hey, another legendary. So down to 52. So I'm still on track. So we're down to 50, or what was I saying? Yes, sprayers. So anyway, yeah, those dropped in value a lot, but every once in a while I can still find someone that'll take like 18 of them for, I don't know, I was trading them for volcano rhinos recently. So I wanted to show something that I noticed that, so here we have that Dupe 4K's cotton candy stand named Cotton Candy. Now, the other pet to be released today is the, oops, I cannot type, cotton, no, it's the candy, so the candy floss chick. Cotton candy and candy floss are the exact same thing. It's not even like, oh, there's a slight difference. It's all just to where you are. So in the United States here, we call it cotton candy. In Britain, they call it candy floss. So, you know, not consistent. Maybe it just depends on who's developing. Like, your pet developers are in UK and your toy developers are in England. Who knows? But we know that Uplift is a multinational company. I believe their headquarters is here in the US, but a lot of their staff is in the UK. Just a little side thing I noticed. But anyway, let's get back to this. See if we can pick up some more legendaries and not leave it to the end. Dotteds, dotteds, dotteds everywhere. It's hard to tell if it was like the same dotted that when I get it because it's just dotted after dotted. Oh yeah, did I not equip it? Here we go. Dotted eggies. Did I lose count of my paper? Yes, I think I did. I got a little behind. We're at 39. And I think, oh, I had counted one more flower. Oh no, okay, there it is. I just on my paper I had 13 and I saw this 12, but it's like I haven't got that many. I shouldn't have had trouble keeping count of those. Dotted eggies. Dun, dun, dun. Like a lot of people say, they could have made a chick, like half-hatched chick or whatever that you see where the shell is still on for its head, and done something like that with, but these eggs are just a weird choice for a pet. But I guess, as they go through, there's only so many different variants of animals and birds and mythical things they can make that, I mean, they did the dolls, which I still think was an absolutely horrific idea. And I am glad to see that it seems like they have given up on that. Who knows? But you hardly ever see people with them out, and they certainly haven't made any new ones since that trio. And some floral, so we're still. Are we on track? I think we're still kind of on track odds wise to make it. We're up to, let's see, that is 62. And this is let's look at the odds again. So we said the odds we were going to get up to around 70 dotted, which I think we'll have no trouble getting. 25 flower, which we're probably still good with 30 something left to get 10 more. And then we're not. I think we're on track to get a pretty good close to the odds there. Like I said, I don't think we're having any trouble reaching our dotted eggy quota. And surpassing it probably. I'm in the dotted eggy zone. I need another mini game to come around to shake up my luck a little bit. Once we're over here, we'll see you know, the toys here. Do I have enough to even buy them? Probably, yeah. Carrot bushel. Oh, you know what I wanted to see? What is this even? Is this a... Okay, it's a toy. Is it... Wait, is it food? Did I just... I know I didn't feed it. Chick rattle, and I really wanted to see... Okay, well, we'll see if I can do it while we're waiting for the mini game. I wanted to see what the egg backpack looked like on the eggs. Where are you, egg? Where'd you go? Are you still over there with your toy? Let's bring him back here. Let's see, where was it? Backpacks? Where was the... Oh, yeah, the egg basket. Here we go. Where is it on here? Oh, little egg with the side of eggs. And that go on the... Yeah, see how the way it is? These things are going to dress weird, I bet. I don't even know. I bet we're going to see some really weird combinations. Thank you, mystery stranger, for the $1. I like to make my candy floss, or cotton candy, if you will, affordable in these hard times when inflation is rampant and the cost of living in Adopt Me is not always keeping up. But I will say I was a little surprised to see the cost of the box, which is comparable with Springfest, because Springfest last year, the duckling box was 12,000. Um, but then after that, the price of boxes just took off, skyrocketed, and started going into the 20,000 range for a lot of the events. So it didn't seem to look back. So I have to expect it, especially seeing how much money or how many eggs you could get from the mini game. Expected it to be another 20 something thousand bucks. I got 85 that time. Where 85 points, almost 3,000. But yes, I expected it to be, but this was only 14,000, which, you know, is about when you play three, when you get an average of 3,000, then you can get one in just about a little less than an hour of play. All right, so we are approaching near 3/4, and we are inching nearer to closer to our flower goal, our floral eggy goal, which was 25, and we're inching closer to our dotted eggy goal, if we have not already met it, of 70. That is 20, if I am correct, for the... All right, got things all dressed up and you add up. Yep, so we are 5 away from there, and only 29 boxes to go. So, dotteds. I didn't even look to see how many dotteds we had, but I can kind of extrapolate. Dotted. Striped. Hey, hey, hey. That is number 4 of what we need to meet our odds goal. And then we have what, still a quarter of our left. So I gotta think we're gonna be able to do this. Wait, was that another dotted? So dotted is 51. Okay. Oh, wait. It just took a while to spawn. Wait, I think I just got the... Hey, yes, there we got it. 5% already. And then, so why wouldn't that be crazy if we hit our legendary, or if we surpassed our legendary goal and didn't hit the ultra rare floral goal? But I'm sure, this isn't the only baskets I'm going to be opening. I may not play the full 2 weeks of it, but we'll have to see what they do next week. I assume, the way things are going, it's going to be another maybe Robux pet, maybe I like to think like a legendary that you're going to be able to get for bucks. Maybe hell, there you go. We are at 6. That is one more than the odds I was getting. I'll take it. I mean, at this rate, all I have to do is open a few hundred um, more if I don't trade for them. Well, one of my favorite things to do is, and what I was doing with the candy floss chick was create a neon, maybe I age it all the way up to luminous, and then trade it for like 6 or 7 of the same pet, and then rinse and repeat. And that way, you let other people do the opening, and let other people do the frustration of trying to get the all legendaries, and you just produce some nice shiny neon for their effort, and eventually you wind up with enough for a mega for yourself, and maybe more to boot. So we are coming down to the wire here. I think we're almost at our quota for dotted. Let me get down here 10 and then boxes left, and I'll check. Man, we could get just super close to the odds here. I want to say I got really close with the all right, so we're down to 10 left. Let's see. So we're at 61. Okay, yeah, so we're actually behind on we're above in the legendary. We needed to get the 25 floral and 70 dotted, so we're not gonna there's not 13 left. Or yeah, no, there's not 13 boxes left, so we're gonna run short on one of them. So let's see who gets sacrificed for us for our legendary luck. Before we do, I just kind of want to look around again. So saying, so this is probably going to be a vehicle. Then the question is going to be at the pets. One of them is probably going to be, well, how do you say? You assume another Roblox pet because they seem to like putting one of those all the time. But no, it could just be 2 more um, egg-only pets. Hopefully, ones that are a little more interesting than the eggs. But we will see. Anyway, all right, let's finish this off. 10 with the dotted 9 with the dotted 8 with, this is the kind of streak we're used to. 7. Oh my goodness. It's gonna round it out, isn't it? 6. We should at least one more floral. Hey, hey, on command. We should at least get 5 more legendaries. 5. Nope. It's not gonna play any of my games. All right, what do we got? 3 left. 2 left. Come on. Let's see one more legendary. That would be sweet. Nope. The dotted and the final Easter Eggy box is going to be a. Come on. Suspense. Oh, no, not suspense. Dotted Eggy. So, wait, no. Ah, it had me. Holy cow. I thought it was. You can never tell if it's actually spawned or not. But no, the 100th basket is another legendary. And so that takes us to, we fall one short of hitting the odds on the dotted at 69. We should have hit 70. We fell 3 short of the floral egg, ultra rare, and we made up for that by going, relatively well past the odds of 5 and getting 7 of these striped legendary eggs. That is pretty good. I will take it. So that is day one. And like I said, I'm probably going to be opening way more, but I will save you guys from that because I think this is enough opening streams for one event. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care.